and welcome to a very special edition of Nairobi's Real Estate Insights. I'm your host, Koch, and today we are switching things up to shed light on a matter of utmost importance. It is October, which means it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a time for stories, support, and spreading awareness. Today we step into the forefront of this vital conversation. Many years back, my mother-in-law passed away from cancer. Her story is quite unique because in those days, knowledge about cancer, especially breast cancer, was very scarce, particularly in the rural villages. There were lots of speculations about her condition, rumors of HIV, whispers of witchcraft, and even claims that a spider bite caused her torn-looking breast. It was a heartbreaking situation, and she suffered physically and emotionally due to lack of an understanding and medication. Thankfully, times have changed. Now we live in an era where awareness about cancer is much higher. We have gained knowledge and wisdom that wasn't available back then. However, despite this progress, people still lose their lives due to fear, lack of knowledge, and limited access to medical care. It is crucial that we keep spreading awareness, offering support, and ensuring everyone has access to proper health care. Together, we can make a difference and prevent more tragic losses. And today, we are joined by Nana Kilema. She is a warrior. She fought cancer and emerged victorious. She is the founder of Needy Cancer Health Initiative and a true warrior against cancer. Please help me extend a warm welcome to Nana Kilema. Karibu sana, Nana.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you for inviting me. My name is Nana Kilema. I'm a mother of two boys, a 17-year-old and a 6-year-old. I'm also the founder of non-profit making national NGO called Needy Cancer Health Initiative. And it is an initiative which was born out of pain when I was diagnosed with cancer. I was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, August 2020, 1st of August 2022. Okay, let me tell you this because it is very interesting.
Yes.
It has taken exactly 1 year for me to get treatment here at Kenya, and this is how it went. Sometimes like 3 years ago, like 2020, I had a small lump, and when I say a small lump, it's like a stone, like literally a small stone inside my right breast. How did I discover this? You know, one of those months when your monthly periods are just giving you problems, and I'm like, my breast doesn't feel so right. So I'm touching my breast, and then I feel like, wow, this right breast has a stone, and what is this? And I'm like, no, it can't be what I'm thinking. So I was really scared. So I never talked about it. So what happened, you know, girls, after your monthly periods, of course during that period, your breast gets really sensitive and a bit painful. So my left breast could feel okay, then my right breast could just continue feeling like there's something. Then I could take painkillers, and then pain goes away. Then I'll continue with my normal life, like, it's nothing. Then, you know, when you touch that lamp, it moves. So when it moves, some days I'm like, I was dreaming, you know, but it's denial because I was afraid. Then with time, my body really started misbehaving. Like I remember July 2020, I was told that when people were really getting sick of COVID, I remember I was told that I'm sick of COVID and that my blood is not enough, like I'm anemic, and I have this healthy big body, and the doctor is like, Nana, what could be eating your cells? And I'm like, I can't. What do you mean I'm anemic? And let me tell you, that blood was low, because actually I was supposed to be admitted. It was at 4, meaning I was so badly off. And I'm like, no, you can't admit me. I have kids to take care of, and I'm alone. And then this guy was like, you have to be on blood boosters for the longest time possible, Nana, because this is not interesting. And you know, I have that lamp, but I'm so scared. I don't want to talk about it because, you know, Carol, I just come from a really bad separation and lost my job, I lost this and that. I have kids, I'm really struggling. And then I'm thinking at the back of my mind, breast cancer? No. So it took me a lot of time. And then my body is misbehaving. So 2021, I'm on painkillers. 2022, literally January now, my body started shutting down like a pipe. You know the way you switch off tap water? So my body is literally shutting down pole, and I'm like feeling like there's something strange with this body. I don't know. Also, the big problem with cancer is that it is a very tiring disease. So most of the time, I was extremely tired. Like I would wake up early in the morning, and then I would tell my girl, who is in charge of my home, like, you have to apply some deep heat on my shoulders. Like, she's like, but it is 6 in the morning. You just came out of bed. What is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm telling you, I feel terrible. And this feeling continued, and it continued. Then one day, July, I couldn't put on my bras. Like, my breast is on fire. Now, when I come from work, when I remove my breast, I have to put a cold kitambaa ndio matiti ikuwe baridi na nishikilie hivi because I can't just let it go down. No, it is painful, but it is not swollen. So I'm like, there's something. And that July, I'm telling you, I was so sick. Most of the days I was home. And then my girl is like, hey, Nana, there is something, you need to go to hospital. And my back, not really back, like this, because I remember telling my sister, you know, my back is really giving problems. She's like, you see these parts, this is muscles, it can't be. So maybe you need to go for a massage or something. And I was so tired, and all of a sudden I'm feeling so sickly. Then one day, August 1st.
All that time you never even went for a checkup or even get
No, I'm just thinking, I
just did painkillers.
I'm like, I know this thing, what it could be, but I'm denial and fear. I'm like, this breast is not okay, neither is this body okay. But you know, I'm so scared.
But you're so scared to find out what it is.
I'm like, God, what about these children? What am I going to do? Then on 1st of August 2022, when I'm taking a shower, now I'm because now this breast is now total nonsense. I'm like, this breast. So I'm touching, looking at it, and the place where I used to feel that lump, it had like teeth, that like a dimple. The doctors call it feathering, like a hole. Then I'm like, what happened? I was so scared in that bathroom. I didn't shower. I put on my clothes on very fast. I put my towel on. I went back to the bedroom, took my phone and took a picture. Then I sent to my kid sister Ruth that picture, and then another friend of mine, I said, Ruth, look at the way my breast is. And she said, Nana, we need to go to hospital now. And I'm like, why? Why? Do you think this is serious? She's like, yeah, this is serious. I said, no. So she said, okay. So around 3, I think that really disturbed her. Then she's like, Nana, you know what? I want to take me to hospital now. Me, I'm not feeling so well. So she tricked me. So we went to, so I'm like, hey, when you are sick, are you? She's like, I'm very sick. My stomach is on fire. So I said, hey, okay, let me come, we go. So we went to hospital. Then the doctor, then my sister is like, Doc, it's not even me who is sick. Every check my sister, she has a problem with her breast. Let me tell you, when that girl saw my breast, I could even see the body language. And I was like, what I was running away is, Then she was like, you need to see a breast surgeon now. That was on a Saturday. So she quickly calls the breast surgeon at Kenyatta National Hospital, Dr. Plaza, but he was not there. So he said, come on Monday. So I went on Monday. Of course, that weekend I was a bit shaken. And then we went on Monday. I went on Monday. When I saw that breast surgeon, he was like, you need to go to do a mammogram now and ultrasound. And I'm like, my God, now? He said, yes, now. So I went for a mammogram, ultrasound, and trust me, now that was the turning, the 360 degrees of my life. So when the results came out, the doctor who showed me the results was like, now you don't even have one lump, you have 3 lumps, and then there's something they call axillary nodes, meaning my lymph nodes were attached. So she said, we need to do a biopsy now. This is a very urgent case. But then, and I want to assure you that it doesn't really matter, even if you are sick, breast cancer is treatable. And please take it easy. Let's do a biopsy. Let's see what these lumps are. Let's see. So I knew. I could tell that this is a big problem. And yeah, the following day, no, we are moving from hospital to hospital, of course, seeking opinions. We moved to the next hospital, and then the same doctor said, the breast surgeon we met now in this the fourth hospital now say the same thing, that you need to do biopsy so that we can know what is happening. But now I'm so nervous, I'm so tense. I'm like, you need to tell me. You are the expert. Tell me, what is this? I don't need to do a biopsy now to know, because you are the expert. And she was like, are you sure you want to know the truth? Then, of course, she broke the news, which was really sad, that Nana, I want you to know that this is possible case of breast cancer, 100%. And I want you to go out there for the biopsy with an open mind, that you'll be healed. We just come up with a treatment plan, and we will help you. And I'm telling you, Carol, that was really a desperate moment for me, and for my family, for my siblings. And I was really annoyed with God, and I was asking all these questions like, really, I just came from a separation, now this is breast cancer, and now I have kids here. I am so shaken financially, and even career-wise, business-wise, it's total struggles. And I'm like, I was like, I told my sister, let's just ignore this thing. Let's just forget about it. But my sister was like, Nana, pesa utafutwa kwa watu. So we are going to look for money, don't worry. We will take care of you. So I did the biopsy. And let me tell you, it was extremely costly. That is without even any Panadol. Those tests and those up and fro hospital what costed us almost 300,000. Yeah, it is extremely expensive. So after the biopsy results were out, of course the results were really bad. They came out that I had 3 lumps, and then the lumps were all cancerous, and also my lymph nodes had been touched, and I was at stage 3. So, so then from there, quickly we changed our hospital, because we had to look for a affordable option. And fine, my family really fundraised very quickly, so I could have gotten out and gotten treatment out there, but then I was like, no, I want to give it a trial year, because I want to be with my kids. I want my children to experience this with me. And now we went to one of the public hospitals, actually, KU, Kenyatta University Referral and Teaching Hospital. It's on Thika Road. And there, of course, I was admitted for the mastectomy, because my right breast had to be removed. So I was done for mastectomy. The lymph nodes were also removed. I stayed for 5 weeks. Then I got well. Then I started my chemotherapy. That was the real jargon. The chemo, you know, you don't even know what chemo is. Even the doctors themselves, they don't know what chemo is. It is just a combination of extremely psychotoxic drugs, because even the doctors call them psychotoxic. You can imagine something doctors are calling psychotoxic. I'm like, so my oncologist is like, Nana, we are going to have a lot of changes. This is going to be a total turning point in your life. You're going to experience this and this. And I'm thinking, okay, fine, God, you trusted me with this pain, so I'm very sure you're also going to get me out well. So I was like, yeah, I'm ready to face it. Then we started chemotherapy. I did 8 sessions of chemotherapy for 9 months, and it was a bumpy, heart-wrenching pain. I lost my hair, I lost my nails, my skin was affected, you know, my tongue was black. I was in, I've literally experienced everything in between these 9 months. At one point, I lost my eyesight. I was in ICU. I could not hear, I could not see, I could not walk. I can't go to the toilet for in a long course. Like literally, I've experienced everything. That is why I said, people, when you face cancer, you literally face death. And when you come out of it, it's like you are given a torch which can never go down, because you want to light it with everyone so that people can know. And then after 9 months, immediately I went for radiotherapy. I did 15 sessions. And this is daily, so it was almost 1.5 months because of the weekends and the holidays. And that was not also a walk in the park. I had an eroded, throat. I could not even swallow water for like 6 weeks because water felt like stones. And it has been a journey, really a difficult and very difficult journey. But I thank God, today I'm here, encouraging others, fully healed. Then after that, I went for my PET scan. And then on 3rd of August this year, my oncologist said, Nana, go well, you are really free, total remission. Go, please take care of yourself. I don't want to see you back here. So I'm on now a long-term treatment called hormone therapy, because the kind of cancer that I had is hormone-related. We have hormone-related and genetic. So I'm doing hormone therapy treatments for the next 10 years. Then, of course, I'll do reconstruction for my breast, because I want my breast back. You guys need to trust our doctors. You need to trust our medical fraternity. I told you I was treated here. I've been to KNH, I've been to KU, I've been to all these big private hospitals. And yes, I'm even a big beneficiary of NHIF, because our public hospitals and our government is doing an amazing job to the cancer patient. So when if you have a national hospital insurance cover NHIF, now which they say for cancer patient you pay for 2 years, that is around 12,000, you are able to get treatment in any of the public hospitals. They give you a package of surgery, which you pay up to 120,000. You get 6 chemotherapies. And you know now most of the cancer patients are either getting 4, 5, 6, 8, depending with the kind of cancer that you're dealing with. You also get like 20 sessions of radiotherapy, fully paid for. They pay for you some scans. They also pay for you some medication. So it is really a good package. And I'll launch all of you, please pay for your NHF. Have it updated, because it is the serious deal breaker. And just trust our doctors. We have extremely good doctors. We have extremely good oncologists here in our public hospitals, in our private hospitals. Don't go dying out there. We have doctors here who are extreme. Follow what the doctor is telling you. Is the expert or she's the expert. Don't pretend to get a press. Because all these people, they are telling you do this, that, and that. They don't know nothing. It is a doctor's own. We are reaching out to the very extreme poor cases of cancer patients, because we have people who don't have money, liquid cash to go to, and they can't even afford to pay that 12,000 for NHIF. So me, with a group of a few of my really genuine friends, I call them genuine friends because these are people I tell everything and they buy to my ideas, even those ones which don't make sense. So we started like 4 months ago, Ninde Cancer Health Initiative. We work in collaboration with the hospitals and the people, of course, in the different villages. And we get those patients who are dying at home, diagnosed with cancer, not thinking that they have cancer. These are people who have done biopsy, and they are just home managing cancer with painkillers. So we pay for them NHIF. And when we pay, they are able to go to hospital. And then and that's also we give them, I have a food program which is really pretty new. We also give them food because now most of these people, they are really, really sick and very poor. Even food is a problem. So that is initially what we are doing, but I'm really praying God that now we will be able, now that we have a certificate fully registered, fully compliant, we'll be able to get both national, local donors, international donors, because guys, the situation out here is extremely dire. So that is what I'm actually doing. This is my full-time job currently, helping these people, reaching out to them, and reaching out to well-wishers and partners to come and help us. When please, and I'm urging families, if you have a cancer patient, the best support or the best thing you can do to them is love them, because cancer is a very lonely disease. It is a burden you carry yourself, and it is very painful. Please give them moral support, give them financial support if you can. Take them to hospital, give them good food, assure them that they are going to be healed. You know, give them hope, because these people are already so much oppressed, and you know, a disease where treatment is even more pressing, then it makes it 1,000,000 times worse as compared to other diseases. Please, let's love our people, let's give them hope, and let's go the extra mile of giving them extra care. I would like people to go out there and check what we are doing in our website, nindcancerhealthinitiative.org. We are also on Instagram, inchi.cancerinitiative. We are on LinkedIn, Nindi Cancer Health Initiative. We are on Facebook, Nindi Cancer Health Initiative. And we are on Twitter, Nindi Cancer Health Initiative. If you want to support us, our contacts are there, our email are there. Please get in touch with us. I'm calling out for people to come. I have a list of over 113 sick cancer patients in our villages in this town who are waiting for us to pay for them NHIF so that they can be able to go to hospital. Please, if you can able come, you help us pay for these patients so that they can be able to access medication, the better. Our contacts are on our website. Soon we are going to have a pay bill number. And also, please, I'm calling people of goodwill. We are in dire need of food. It doesn't matter what kind of food. I even take physical food. Like if you don't want to give us your money, then buy for us a packet of funga. Please reach out. I'm also as Nana Kilemi on Facebook. My page, it's talk about all these projects, so you can reach out. First, let me talk about the people who have not been diagnosed. You, Carol, and others, Koch, and these. You people, we are doing a lot of advocacy at Inchi, teaching people on how not to get in this space, because this space is bad. I need you to change your diet. Diet is key, because cancer cells completely relies on sugars. And the first thing good oncologists out here or good doctors will tell you when you're diagnosed with cancer is to avoid sugar, milk, wheat products, fine carbohydrates, and oils. You know, you have to change your diet. And especially the people who have not been sick, you have to avoid stress. Live within your means. Things which you are able to do. Things you are not able to do, don't do them. And always look upon God to help you. Then go for medical checkups. Please, guys, I'm begging of you, for me, so that you don't get this space. Go for medical checkups, especially this month. Most of the hospitals are doing it for free or half price. Go for medical checkups. Then, if you are sick, tafadhali follow doctor's instructions. You have to go for conventional medicine because cancer is lethal and the treatment has to be lethal. You cannot cure cancer with those things people are lying to you there. Just do a combination of all. Do the conventional way, take your medication, Please take your food supplements, make sure you are supplementing. Also look on your diet. Alafu sisi ni wa Afrika, tukunywe mitishamba. Tukunywe mitishamba. Sawa sawa. Yes. Then another thing I also want to talk about is stigma. Tafadhali, our people, let's stop telling cancer patient that cancer is a death sentence. It is a lie. Cancer is curable. Cancer is treatable. Even here in our own country, cancer is curable. Take your people to hospitals. Take your people mapema to hospital and believe that you'll be healed. And please stop telling us that cancer is not, it doesn't heal completely. At cancer, it cures. Who told you? You are not God. So let's stop this stigma thing. Take people to hospital and take care of them, please. Hii cancer si uchawi, kwa sababu watu wengi huko kwa villages they are saying cancer ni uchawi, cancer ni laana, cancer ni cancer si uchawi, cancer si laana, cancer ni ugonjwa kama ile ingine. Tafadhali pelekeni watu hospitali.
Thank you so much for joining me today on this special edition of Nairobi Real Estate Insights. Today we had a pleasure of hosting Nana. She is truly a warrior. She has shared a story. And guys, I'm urging all of us, even me, let's go to hospitals, let's go get checked. It's important for us to get checked up early so that we know where we are at. Together, we are going to beat this monster.